Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jackson Jet Setting Resort Review. Today we're checking out the Omni Barton Springs Resort in Austin, Texas. It's a pretty fancy conference resort with 4 championship golf courses, tennis. It's connected to the Barton Creek Country Club, a very fancy club in Austin. I was here for a conference. I wanted to check some things out and do a full video tour of this resort, which is pretty fantastic, even if you're not here for a conference. So let's check everything out. So this is located kind of in the suburbs of Austin. It's not too far away from downtown Austin and all the happenings over there, but very removed. They have 3 golf courses right at the resort and then 1 golf course about an hour away to the west on Lake Travis. The whole resort has been redone since COVID, so everything is looking fresh and new. And so let's check out all of the public facilities and then we'll check out my 2 queen room at the end of this video. So one thing that I noticed while I was at the resort, it's pretty obvious, is that it's built on a hill. So you have lots of great views of the golf course and all the area around the resort, but there's also a lot of stairs inside. So if you're going to the conference facilities or if you're going to your room, you're just gonna notice a lot of ramps and stairs everywhere, which is definitely unique. They have a lot of elevators and stuff to get you where you're trying to go, but you may find some dead ends on occasion. So right now I'm walking down to the pool level from where my room was. The other thing complicating things is that some of the facilities are shared with the Barton Creek Country Club, which is next door. So if you're going to go play tennis or if you're going to use the fitness center, you may see some private club members with you that aren't hotel guests. But the pool complex is fantastic. They have a family pool as well as an adult pool, all overlooking the Crenshaw course at the resort. They have pool service, they have a pool bar, food, that sort of thing. So really a nice place to relax and get away from it all. And then nearby the pool is sort of the main restaurant level. They have a number of different restaurants. I was able to try out Crenshaw's for lunch, which is kind of more their casual burger place. All the food at the resort was fantastic. They have a lobby bar. They have a Mexican kind of Tex-Mex restaurant, which is pretty nice as well. And then a Blind Salamander, which I never saw open, but that's kind of one of their fine dining restaurants. And then they also have a steakhouse that I'll show you in a sec as well. So Crenshaw's is kind of cool because as you enter, you have all of Ben Crenshaw, who's a pro golfer's memorabilia. You have a lot of Willie Nelson, who's a big golfer memorabilia. Definitely gives you a good sense of place in Texas, and sort of has a mini museum. You know, they have a Masters flag right there. Lots of signed stuff, which as a golf fan myself, love that. They had a delicious brisket sandwich served on some French bread that I had for lunch one day with some sweet potato crinkle cut fries. Delicious. Nearby my room, there was also a small arcade, but that was all free for kids and adults to use. Conference center I spent a lot of my time in. Big conference center here at the resort, fits a lot of people, and they do events pretty well, which was pretty cool to see. Business center as well, in case you need to print out boarding passes or do a little bit of business and you don't have a laptop or need to print something out. Here's that lobby bar, which is called Jim Bob's, and so they make a good cocktail there. They also have a small food menu. So now we're going to check out a little bit more of the resort leading from my room. There's 2 towers at the resort. There's a newer tower that's closer to the main lobby, and then where I was, which is a bit of a walk away from the main lobby area. If you're on one side of the hotel, you have great views. My side of the hotel, not so much. It's still a pretty neighborhood, but no sweeping vistas of the Texas Hill Country, which is, I think if you're from out of town, something that you definitely want. So definitely make sure you get that if you are coming in from out of town. So right now we're walking over to the main steakhouse. Wasn't open while I was doing this video, but just another example of how much there is really to try at the resort. If you're here for a longer stay, maybe 3 or 4 nights, you can try a new restaurant every night. This is an Omni resort, so this does participate in Omni's loyalty program, which is pretty cool. After one stay, you start getting some perks. Not as lucrative, I would say, as like a Hyatt or a Marriott program, but has some pretty unique benefits. These resorts and hotels are located all throughout the US as well as Canada and Mexico. So if you're a business traveler, worth checking out that program and getting some of the benefits. So now we're gonna head back into the main lobby and check out what is around there as well. So more meeting rooms out there down that hall with a great view of the hill country. Then over to the left, we're gonna have the main shop, which I felt like was very high end for this resort. They had all the toiletries in like a nice little drawer set instead of just out there in the open, made everything look a lot more elegant. Also serves as like a quick grab coffee shop. They also had another high-end store, which I didn't see open during my time, maybe only open on the weekends. And then here is the main lobby. So they have a fire going all day, not needed in June in Texas, which is when I was there, but was still going. So in case you got the chills, you had that there. Then we're gonna head outside and take a look at what this view really looks like. So really just beautiful views everywhere as you look out towards Barton Creek. So now let's check out my room here at the Omni Barton Creek. So this is the indoor pool of the gym complex. They also have a separate floor with workout equipment and an indoor jogging track, as well as mini golf, which was closed during my stay, which is pretty cool. So overall, standard room, pretty big. Nice not walk-in closet, but decent sized closet. And multiple sinks. So a sink outside of the bathroom in case you're getting ready and someone's using the restroom. So that's pretty cool. Love seeing that. Very user-friendly, I would say, for people that are sharing a room. Some nice Nest amenities, which I've seen, I believe, at Hyatt Centrics or Unbound Collection Hyatts before. Good amenities there. Shower tub combo. Probably needs a little bit of an update there. And now we got the main bedroom. So nice comfortable beds. Very, very soft. Softer than most hotel beds, which I'm a big fan of. Nice brand new television. Then we got the minibar and coffee setup. So you have some Keurig. And then you have the mini fridge. So no real true mini bar here, which is fine with me. Extra space for any leftovers you might have. And then here's my view. So that's the Omni Barton Creek. Hope you enjoyed this quick tour.